All right, you guys, in our search for the ultimate Game Pass game, I have a doozy for you guys, and drumroll please, it is Firewatch. Now, what do I know about Firewatch? I don't know anything about Firewatch. People just seem to like it. It's just one of those games. I don't know what the gameplay is like. I don't know if it's a shooter or a RPG. I have no clue, okay? But do not click off because we are going to have some fun. And at the end of the video, we are going to put Firewatch on our tier list for Ultimate Game Pass games. Firewatch, it is your turn to impress. Let's get into it. Okay, so we have a non-fiction setting, Boulder, Colorado, mid-70s. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby. Is that Colorado University, Boulder? CU Boulder? You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. I'm drunk. If I was drunk, I would definitely just go up and start hitting on a female. You're pretty. Not in a weird way, like, you know, can take a hint. You're pretty, she says coolly. You're pretty. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. That was easy. What I immediately know about like games, or that I notice about games, is this music is telling me I should be feeling a certain way, and I am kind of like nostalgic and yeah, kind of melancholy and nostalgic, even though I want to crack jokes, but it's hard to when the music's so subdued and kind of pretty, you know what I mean? You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. We're getting the shepherd. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet, all rolled into one. Oh wow, 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 1930. 1930, what? It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about the kids, she asks. I think having kids is one of the best things in life. That would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Ooh, kind of a very cool and simple art style. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I'm going to answer this as realistically as possible. I would probably be kind of passive aggressive. I would just ignore her. You don't touch her all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. I don't like where this is going, like legitimately. 1981, Julia likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go, and she draws you. Ooh, wow, look at that. So is a Firewatch, is that like the people who are... I'll ask in a second. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. Made me move. Fuck the dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks you to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay. You don't want to go that way either. Julia, baby, if somebody's attacking us with a knife, they're trying to mug us, I'm beating their ass to a pulp. It's that simple. There's no other alternative. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984, plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. No, I can never convince somebody to not take their like great dream job. So I would agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. I kind of feel like we're growing apart a little bit. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. Wait, she lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Okay. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. No, we are going to figure this out. We're going to talk to somebody about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, that's so sad. You know, I used to work at like a nursing home specifically for people with dementia, and it is no joke. This is so sad, and it's sad for the families. Oh. But early onset dementia, that's really bad. We didn't have very many early onset dementia patients. Like the earliest one was like maybe in their 50s, not this early, like early 50s. Wow. That's rough. Let's look at our journal here. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. No, that's not a good idea. She needs to be taken care of. 87. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated, yes. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and why wouldn't you tell her family to begin with? They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around. This is 88. Around the house, you count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. No, the facility I worked at was pretty good. A lot of them are not. I would, like, if this was my mom or spouse or somebody like that, brother, I would take care of them myself. It helps that I do have experience doing that, but I do wonder who's watching Julia right now, though. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. Why would you go out? Come on, man. Why would I do that? That's so irresponsible. I would have to put a chair in the bedroom door. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .1, that's .02, over the legal limit, and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Man, this is some heavy shit. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. It's at the Firewatch. Jeez, man, I just lived like an entire lifetime in 5 minutes. Okay, enter the lookout tower. Outhouse, nice.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Wow, what an opening.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Nobody back home can stand you.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Wow. That was such a cool opening. All written dialogue for the most part. It's really unique.
Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready. This ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Will do. Will do. Okay, lower compass.
You think you can handle that?
Yeah.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right.
Well, I'm loving the vibe so far. You know what I mean? It's just, it's very chill. Oh, I thought I was like hanging. Didn't know we were parkouring. So this is like a cozy game, kind of. You know, I like putting my own music over my gameplay because I can kind of like change the tone of like the video or the section of the video. I don't know if I'm going to do that for this game just because it's the tone is already so specific that
I found the supply box.
I don't know if I want to change it. Ooh, I think I see people, maybe. Oh, hell nah.
Finding a bunch of empty beer.
I'm ratting on all of you. I'm ratting on all of you.
Idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out. They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Let's stomp this bitch out. Call me motherfucking Smokey the Bear.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs.
Can I have some?
Great.
Apparently I'm going through it, so...
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Somebody's getting laid.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
No, I'm not gonna take it. I'm reporting everything.
They are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Panties.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
You can't say panties.
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
All right. Party's over.
Cool stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously,
I thought I could turn it off.
expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks!
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet.
Chelsea?
What? It's just some loser out
Hey, I'm not
I
fat.
mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
You say grody? God, I haven't heard that since like high school.
Hey, just so you're aware, I confiscated your fireworks.
Our fireworks? What? You dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole.
That's so fucking bogus.
Just some sad man out in the woods.
Hey, this is my office, bitch. Breaker.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh,
Henry!
no! Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it!
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
All right, I like her sense of
Bumping
humor.
into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Fair enough.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Come on, typewriter. Oh, that was kind of a creepy, like, pulsating boom, 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 boom. Yeah, like, what is this shit doing out here? I don't think it's that kind of game, is it? Who the fuck's in here? Typewriter, where...
Someone broke in.
Hey, what? What?
How's those
They wrecked the
bitches?
place, threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll
Well-
let the Forest Service know what happened.
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him.
Day 2.
Hey, wake up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it. But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
I mean, they're kind of cute together, not gonna lie, but I have a wife, man.
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea.
Hey, your button is still down.
I'm absolutely sure.
Delilah, I can hear you.
Would you?
Let's just listen.
All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
Who was that?
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Oh, I pissed her off. I mean, I was just asking. Wasn't trying to ask with an attitude. I was just asking, like, hey, you left your mic on or your walkie on. Can I just, like, were you talking, like, was that about me?
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up, Forest Service...
Oh, that's
frowns on
Delilah's
putting
tower,
up
damn.
curtains for some reason.
I just covered my head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow. The forest could never burn down on your watch.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately. It's snipped clean through, and there's a bunch of beer cans out here. The same beer those girls were drinking. They also left us a message.
These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath.
I'm gonna go towards cache 241. So that would be southwest. Yeah, let's go. We'll follow the trail west, and then it should turn southwest.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Roger.
Will do. Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
What do you think they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Oh. Jeez.
Ooh, a mystery is unfolding.
Should I just stop you now?
Maybe loads of hedgehogs.
Okay.
Thousands even. Full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
Uh-huh.
I like Delilah's sense of humor.
Where are all the hedgehogs? Well, folks are hiding them all in Wyoming. That's where they are. Who would do that and why? Haha. That is the real mystery.
Really glad I kept you in the loop. Thanks for all of the high-quality information.
Okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next few days who I think might know.
I can follow this down, or I can just go straight across, and that goes kind of back home. We're going to go down into the canyon. Wait, the smoke came from all... Oh, smoke came all the way down there. Okay, so we are going to have to cross here. Okay, I thought it was up on that hill over that way. Okay, let's go towards Jonesy Lake. We can cut south when we get to this second rope point. So we need to go west. Let's go west. Aha! Aha! Damn!
I'm back at the shale slide. You know, the one that nearly killed me yesterday.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Come on, man. You got this. Don't be a pussy. You know, I have a really bad... I've been thinking it, and I don't really want to say it, but I have a bad feeling I'm going to have to pick between Delilah and my sick wife at the end of this game. Like, who do I want to be with? And me and Delilah, we kind of have this connection, it feels like. And I don't want to have to make that choice. So I'm going to pretend that is not what I'm thinking. And that it's just going to have some kind of happy ending.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Birch.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
I'm on it. Pyramids. Oof, that is bright. Why do I not see the smoke anymore?
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
There is definitely a deeper mystery going on here. Missing people, kind of strange people showing up in the night. My Firewatch getting ransacked. There is something bubbling underneath the surface of all this cutesy meet cute talk that I'm having with Delilah.
Hey, so I found the campsite. It doesn't look good here. Some of their clothes are all torn up.
And they're not there?
Yeah. And the thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
Honestly, it looks like it could have been a bear.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I need to be honest with you. If I find a dead body out here, I'm going to be sick.
Well, don't yak. Just look around and let me know what you find. Actually, you've got that camera, right?
Oh, yes.
It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
All right, let's not waste the camera. This could be important. Okay, that's all.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back. You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Hold on. Let's read it. Dear Psych, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and you are so going to jail. I hope it was with being a Jake over some fireworks, dick. Yeah, we're gonna keep that as evidence.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No.
Like, I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
Well, day 1 and day 2 is in the books.
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
What do I look like?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually. Well, I try now, I guess.
Had a bit of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years, yeah.
But, now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah, well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it. I don't wear it that much, though.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar.
Where are you? I think
pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect.
I don't know. I just picked the first one.
I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
Oh, there she is.
What?
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes. Tell me.
I have brown eyes. I have happy eyes.
They're happy, I think. I mean, I've been told they look happy.
Julia told you that, huh?
Look, I don't know how to describe eyes.
Happy is good. That's good. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
That was cute. All right. We're having a cute time here at the Firewatch Tower. Let's finish boarding up. With no nails, apparently.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Oh, day 9. Wow, we are just moving on up, moving on up.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Oh shit, that is gorgeous.
I might never leave.
Well,
Oh wait, I have a wife. You have a wife, Sean.
2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week.
Fuck.
They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Shit.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
No, it's worth mentioning.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Okay, we're like flying by. The days are flying by. Do I have to talk to the cops now?
Henry, wake up.
Fuck, what's going on? What's going on, Delilah?
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
What?
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Am I losing my mind? All right, we've been out here for a month.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out
Oh,
hiking in
supply
80
drop.
degree
Gotcha.
heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function. So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were
I
sleeping,
did?
I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. Is there anything else you want to tell me about her?
Yeah, actually. Look, I wasn't honest.
I got to be
with you
honest
about
here,
her
because
Well, why not?
because I messed up. She got really early Alzheimer's and I lost her. She's still alive. She's being taken care of back in Australia because that's where she's from. She's there.
Oh my God, Henry.
And that's it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Henry, listen, oh my God, I'm so sorry you've gone through that. I don't know if you've thought of it this way, but her family is taking care of her, and you need to take care of you.
Thanks.
I'll let you keep hiking.
I mean, she has a point, you know. Her family is taking care of her, but the point is, I mean, I think marriage should be taken seriously, so. You're still married, man. You can't get with Delilah, as sweet as she is, and she is sweet. She is very sweet. But man, how do you divorce your wife who has Alzheimer's? Like, that's so fucked. All right, it's gonna be up here a little ways and branching off to the left. Like, okay, I just want to stop for a minute and say why I am loving this right now. Even though a lot of this, I'm not really talking, I'm just kind of experiencing it. It's such a... The game is such... It's just a slice of life, right? It's just a guy... It's about a guy in a situation... a real life situation, and that's all it is. And he's working through it in his own way, I guess. You know, I'm not done with the game, but yeah, it's like, it's not a game. I mean, it's a game, right? But there's no real gameplay here. It is purely story, and the story is so like real. It's so real and grounded, and the voice acting, and like I love like whoever is playing Delilah and Henry and their relationship. There's so much chemistry. But then you have like Jules, you know, my wife Julia, who's like super sick. And then you kind of have this like underlying mystery of like people going missing in this like park or forest or whatever. Yeah, it's really cool. It's just it's a very cool story experience, and I feel like I'm just kind of here for the movie, for the ride. It's the gameplay is there is no gameplay at all, and that's fine for these kinds of games, right? As long as it's done well. And this definitely is, and I can see why people would like
All right. I got everything I need out of here.
I can see why people would like this
Go now.
game so much.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Days, damn. So we're like, this is, I thought it was gonna be like take place over like a week because days 1, 2, and 3 were so
Got
long.
a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Damn.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression.
Ooh, I want to
but
see that.
I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Wait, what am I naming? Oh, the fire. How about the
Maybe we
flapjack
call it
fire?
the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe.
That's
She used to
that's
sit
pretty
with a bottle of
smart.
tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
No, don't do this to me.
I've had one too many bad experiences with tequila. A little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Oh. Okay, Sean, you don't even know what this girl looks like. You know what I mean? She could be some snaggletooth, golem-looking bitch. But we get along so good. And she probably doesn't look like that. Ugh. You have a wife. But also she made a good point that I need to take care of myself. No. A vow is a vow. Okay?
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside.
I mean, just to hang out. You know, we don't have to
We could,
do anything.
you know.
Why are you doing this to me? Come on, man. Like, why? My wife has Alzheimer's. That is so fucked up. Why? Why couldn't my wife just be some bitch who was fucking the pool boy? You had to make her some sweet Australian flower with Alzheimer's. Early onset Alzheimer's. Man, and like, you do this? These devs are mean. They're assholes.
Well, we could just watch this fire. It's gonna burn for a long time.
I resisted temptation. Satan comes in many forms.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher.
Hey,
That reminds
it's
me,
not nice.
I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Search the lakeside for bear tracks, okay?
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Ugh, can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
All right, let's put away our thing, and where are we? All right. These kids and their damn fireworks. All right, no panties strewn about. It's a good start. All right, we're looking for tracks. We're looking for bear tracks. And all right, hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to read this.
What the? D, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange
A
going on.
pyromaniac?
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
Oh, wait.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry, I'm worried.
Where's the canyon?
You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, Buckaroo? Oh, God. I don't know why I just called you that.
Buckaroo. That's funny. I don't know why that was so funny, but that was funny. Oh, shit.
Henry, are you there?
What the fuck was that?
Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
Yep, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Looking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you
Jesus
Are you
Christ.
sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you. This just seems like a misunderstanding or something.
Why would I make this up? It's an insane lie at worst and a shitty prank at best.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with the walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who.
Dude, am I going crazy?
I'll hike out there and get some answers.
Great. Just keep a clear head. Don't, do anything crazy.
Like taking a job in the middle of nowhere with literally no escape from whatever or whoever is out there?
Well, I meant, kill anybody.
You got it, boss.
Okay, yeah, let's go this way. Am I going? Yeah, I forgot there's also that fence that was just fencing something in or keeping people out. And I don't know what that's about yet either. Yeah, things are getting very strange around here. And I don't know if I'm going... Delilah is making me feel like I'm the one going crazy. Or like I'm making this up.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well,
Dick rock.
see what you can do to get past it.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Whoa. I heard...
Shit.
I
heard
don't know
something.
how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Where is this ruby? Fuck, man. That's so far. All right, we're going south. We're just going to go south, cross the river, and then go southeast. I don't know. I'm a little nervous now. I feel a little nervy. Okay, we're going south. We're generally going southeast.
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
All right, we're going to go back towards Two Forks and then head south. So we're going to go south and then hit east. You telling me you couldn't, like, just jump that, brother? One, two, three, 4. All right, let's copy this information. Take the note. Let's read it. Ron really wished the powers that could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. But most of the time, I'd prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while, it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through a bottle of Fifes instead.
One gets fired.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Whoa, what is this?
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond?
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
This way.
Hey, D, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Let's say...
Oh, hold on. Squad boss Grant Carson, 89. Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station. Oh, okay. Squad boss Carson, in the next few days, you and your team will be dropping into the thoroughfare region of Shoshone National Forest. Ooh, yeah. To cut a fire line south of Ruby River. I'm writing you on behalf of Dr. Ben Simmons at Wapiti Station. He reached out to the superintendent with wildfire concerns about his research site. Upon your return, someone from his office will want to speak with you as part of a wildfire risk assessment of the region. I told them they have nothing to worry about and that your team's fire lines are the most potent preventative measure in protecting their site, even though they'll be more than a mile away. But I think they've got insurance companies to answer to. Thanks as always for your service, Rich Slurasororenko.
Anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Poverty Station.
Holy crap.
So I'm not crazy.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I don't know.
I do. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah,
Maybe.
That's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
All right, so that seems like an awfully strange, if that were what they were researching, two strangers who are in isolation. Doesn't that seem a little, I don't know, that seems a little far-fetched to
Are you
me.
there? I had a thought.
Let's hear it.
Okay,
You heard someone in the bushes.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Who the fuck's behind me?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like another lookout, could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios.
What about when I heard you talking to someone else?
I just left your line open. That's not what this is. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand?
What the fuck is going on?
Call you.
Okay, this turned into, I thought this was going to be a love story. Like, I didn't know what to expect coming into the game, but after the first 3 days, I thought I was going to fall in love with somebody new and leave my wife with Alzheimer's in Australia with the big spiders and the crocodiles and stuff. No, this has turned into like some Stranger Things experiments out in the woods mystery. And I don't know what to think.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today.
I thought I wasn't supposed to use my radio, dummy.
The flapjack fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
You can do me for a trip out of here. I don't care if it's on horseback or a helicopter or in a canoe. Just get me out of here.
Henry, we have work left to do. Let's chat about what's bothering you and you'll feel better.
Are you serious?
Let's talk. Okay?
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
She's talking in code.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Bro, come on.
Great.
Context clues.
Wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Cottonwood. Yes.
Let me look at it and I'll tell you.
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Are we gonna meet?
Yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Alright, let's save it. This game is... okay. It's one of those. It's a slow burner. It's a slow burner. Okay, where are we going? It's like Cottonwood Creek. Okay. We're going south. Always go that way. Okay, we need to go this way. Alright, this is a creepy fucking Sleepy Hollow ass tree. Is Delilah here? Ski? Dude, I am hearing things. I don't know. Let's just keep going.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
Yeah, me too. Or me too.
What the fuck is going on? People are listening to us?
I don't know.
Our radios are tapped? Are you fucking serious?
Our radios are definitely tapped. That's why I left you the one you just got.
How is this even possible?
I don't know, Henry.
What do you know?
I know that I'm scared.
Am I just making all of this up? I mean, the eavesdropping, the spying, is this... Fuck, are you... Is any of this real?
What? Are you serious?
Maybe I'm just losing my mind.
What?
Like Julia. And maybe it's happening to me, and I'm imagining that I have a boss out here and that we're being spied on.
Henry.
Maybe there was something in the water, or our condo was underneath some power lines, and you, Delilah, you're not real.
Henry, think about her. If what happened to her were happening to you, you wouldn't even be able to realize it.
Okay.
Henry, sweetie, I am real and this is happening. I'm as real as the sky is blue. Take a second and then call me back. I'm on your side.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm all right. I'm headed towards the site.
Good. Keep your head up.
Dude, I am so confused. All right, let's hit north. I think we can cut through, right? Yeah, cut through the fire break, hit the lake trail, go west, north, okay.
Hey, I just thought of something not,
Fuck is this?
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, shit.
My thoughts exactly.
Our radios were tapped. And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
And those girls are still missing.
Are you setting me up?
Yep.
I'm getting annoyed now.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
Damn it. I just it's on record that I said that we should talk to the police. So I did the right thing. Delilah, are you fucking me over on purpose? I don't know what to believe anymore. This is not the game I thought it would be once I started playing it. Like I said, I thought it was gonna be like a cute Widow Web story about rediscovering yourself in hard times. Nah, it ain't that. Maybe it's about discovering yourself in tough and fucked up and strange times. Tell you what, I don't know who made this game, but this was a passion project. I can definitely tell that. It's such a unique story. And very well told, very well voice acted. Alright, let's go across this way. This is where I got my ass kicked. Right about here. Memories. We can go across the river and continue north. I don't trust that. If you are trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he's on site from August 15th to October 15th. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Cat Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area, and any issues, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately.
I got stung by a bee.
Okay.
I don't trust it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
I don't trust it.
Okay.
What if it had a camera on it? Like if it was like a little bee drone. You know what I mean? I mean, definitely could have been. There's Delilah's tower. Delilah, we need to get the fuck out of here. If you're real. Whoa. Okay, we got a radio tower.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower, and they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
Alright, let's keep looking around. What the fuck? Whoa, what the fuck is going on? What is this?
Now they're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. This equipment is not stuff from the hardware store.
fuck? Some Ghostbusters ass shit. Apex Legends Watson heirloom? Like what is going on here? Wait, hold on.
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. I'm in their main tent. I found their main monitoring desk.
You should get out before they come back.
Okay. Shit. Got a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so. Are you shitting me?
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What are they?
Hold on, let's read this. Age 39. Observational traits comprehensive explorers keeps to the path. Prone to anger, passive, guilty, forthright, and guarded. Subject has fully engaged supervisor. Trust yet to be scientifically proven. All signs point towards full cooperation. Subject may be aware of tests suggest we disengage if subject decides to leave his post. Susceptibility to manipulation is a 9. What the fuck is it?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
Hold on, let me read it. Age 43 Delilah, program status, annual. Reliable considering alcoholism. Observant, charismatic, selfish, skewed perception of personal history. Never married, never had kids, rarely hikes or leaves immediate surroundings. Multiple lovers despite longtime partner, Javier.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
You have a boyfriend, Javier?
What the fuck?
Wish you hadn't left that out.
I don't. I didn't. This is insane. I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it.
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're trying to push us to the point where we do something crazy. The grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
Well, now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not
What
the best
the...
idea.
Dude, what the fuck
I'm
is
so
this?
fucking wound up.
Look, it's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do. There's a box here with a dial. It has a needle, like it measures earthquakes.
You mean like a lie detector?
Yeah, I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it.
How do I get out of here? I guess go back the way I came, right? Like, I don't know if I can even trust Delilah at this point. Are those papers right? Does she have a boyfriend? I told her about my wife. You know, alcohol. She's alcoholic. She has multiple lovers. Like, I don't even know. I don't feel like I even know her. But what if...
Whoa!
But like, what if all this is lies?
Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. I just climbed out of there and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
They're trying to frame me.
Do we just treat it like a normal fire?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
I don't know, Delilah. I don't have the
Watching
answers.
us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Dude, this is fucking crazy. Am I crazy? What is going on? I'm getting off for today. You guys obviously won't know this because I will stitch the two videos together. I'm completely addicted to this shit. It is so good. It's just pure story, and I'm down for it, and I'm here for it. Yeah, I'm completely like invested into what's going on here. I don't know if I'm going crazy. I don't know if me and Delilah are going crazy. I don't know if she's trying to like make me feel crazy. I don't know if we're just both the victims of some crazy experiment. I have no idea, but I want to find out. So I'll see you guys on the next one. But she seems so cute. Delilah, are you lying to me? Like literally, are you lying to me? Because
Just there.
wait. What is that?
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
I don't know. I wish I knew. I don't get it. Is this like interpersonal, like Firewatch drama, or is this something to go deeper than that?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire.
What? What?
So I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up.
Yeah,
We need to
that's...
find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I feel like we should meet up, Delilah. The cave was, I think it was north, right? Yeah. Man, things are going kind of haywire out here. It's all downhill. Fun? It's been all going downhill.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I
Wait.
hadn't.
The other lookout.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. All right, we're in the cave. It's time to see what is in here.
What the hell?
Please don't be a haunted cave.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
That doesn't seem like a good idea. All right, we are slowly making our way through the cave. Oh, shady, shady, shady.
It's freezing in here.
It's a cave, brother. It's a cave. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't go down there? There's a fucking shoe down there. Okay, you know what? I'm taking a picture of it.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No.
Found a shoe.
There's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Up here. Whoa.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Dude, am I gonna get in trouble for keeping all this shit? You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm the guy who killed Brian Goodwin, or I don't know, dude. I don't know what to think anymore. I'm scared to keep anything. I'm scared to hold on to anything.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let's head back home.
So, something I never told you, or anyone, about Brian. In regards to him being out here, you know, being against the rules. They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering. What do you think is in there?
There's
Gotta be
something.
something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Seriously, though.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Because if I go out here and go south, then I can get back into the cave. Oops. See, how do we know it's not just spring activated and it just closes on its own? Gotcha. Gotcha. Nope. Okay.
Are you... Oh, God. You fell. You're Brian Goodwin.
Shouldn't I report this? Maybe I can't. We're too deep in the cave. Yep. Alright, something's about to happen. I'm sure of it. It's not letting me sprint. Climb out of the cave and report the body. Okay. Why would they... how did he get in there? That's the question.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
You need to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that...
Ugh.
What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave.
To be honest, that would actually be my first thought.
There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
I don't know. I don't know what to think about any of this. I just want answers.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the Flapjack fire, or the site fire, or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
Like,
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Well, fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us. Whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
Wes.
Look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
All right, West it is. We're getting answers. We are going to get some answers soon. Okay, is that a bug or like am I tripping? I don't know. Let's just go west. I think I'm coming up to the lake, maybe. I'm getting close. I think I'm getting close.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting
I
close.
think it's a bug.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point in my lookout.
I feel like I'm gonna die out here. Are you serious? I'm going southwest. Like, are you guys trying to kill me?
gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books.
Okay.
But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin? He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay. He had quite the view.
All right, let's go back because this fire is terrifying me. So it was Ned Goodwin this whole time. He literally made up everything. And as far as the, the governmental stuff, that was just like all in my head, basically. All right, we got to go north. Jesus. Where am I? I'm so far south. All right, let's go back up to Jonesy Lake. We'll have to cut through Thunder Canyon, cut across Thunder Canyon, and just go up north. Yeah, so we're gonna go south, or no, we're gonna go west. But he made it seem like something was wrong with Delilah, like he couldn't be trusted or something, and I'm not totally sure I buy it. Dude, move. Wait, west. We want to go west, right? Dude, I'm getting so turned around because of the smoke. Can't. All right, we want to go, yeah, like northwest, and then head back east.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not.
Yeah, me either. I feel like there's...
Kid with a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Lila, I think it was an accident. And I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
I don't know.
Know what happened for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
He wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry?
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
D?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second.
I like my invisible walkie-talkie.
Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think...
No, don't leave me.
I'm gonna go with them.
D. What if they don't come back for me?
They'll come back. That's their job.
Just what if we missed something about...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like this is resolved.
Henry, you're tired. There's nothing big going on. They'll come back for you.
Just... wait.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. If you have to.
I
I
don't...
have to. Heading safe.
Something is off. Something is so off. Where am I? Oh, I went this way. Okay, I can still go north though. I can still make it to the point. Yeah, I missed the section earlier. Okay. Why do I feel like she left me here? Like she purposely left me here. Not that she was like trying to, you know, just get on. But I feel like she... Fuck, man. Can I get across this way? Or can I even go this way? Maybe? I don't know. I don't even know if I never even came past this part. North, right? Yes. All right. We're on our way out. We're on our way out. Come on, hoist me over. What is... I don't know. This is not resolved. There's something not answered, and I'm not exactly sure what it is. I do. Like, Delilah. Delilah's the thing I need answers to. Like, who is she? And... I don't know. I'm so confused. Okay, is that Delilah's tower? Pork Pond. Lucian's Gambit. I don't know. So this is where Delilah was.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
Well, yeah.
I think there might be a raccoon living in it.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
Don't.
All right, sure. Maybe.
Don't make me.
Maybe you could come back to Boulder with me.
As friends.
Figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
Ooh, the sting of rejection.
So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
No, you're right. You're right.
Would you?
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories
Oh,
behind you,
I thought I was
and
asking
you're
her,
right
would
there in
you?
front of you.
Yeah, no.
You're right. I mean,
Yeah.
think you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. We got to go see the wife.
when I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
Thank you, Delilah. I appreciate it.
I mean it. Good luck.
Thanks.
Bye, Hank.
So that's that. It was just a crazy summer adventure, basically. Now it's back to real life. That's it? Why do I feel empty inside right now? Did I not take enough pictures? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I expected. Like the ending, uh that selfie though. Is that what I look like? Damn. No, I want to see if there's anything else. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was Ned. So is that it, really? Is there different endings depending on like I'm not satisfied. Not because the game wasn't good, but because, I don't know, I feel sad now. I don't know. The game was great though. So let's go to the handy dandy tier list. All right, so Crime Scene Cleaner is already A tier. First off, like, I love the game. I love how grounded it was and the backstory of your character, Henry. And, you know, he has a wife. Basically, he has a wife who got really sick, right? And she had to move back with her family in a different country. And Henry's kind of going through this like midlife crisis where he doesn't really know what to do. So he takes the job as the Firewatch, and he really connects with somebody at his job, his summer job, which was a few months long. And even I, just through the dialogue and the voice acting, felt a connection with Delilah. And yeah, part of me wanted to end up with Delilah, but also part of me knew that, hey, I was still married. And also at the end of the game, my wedding ring was off, which is weird because I never actually took it off. Well, I never got a prompt to take it off. So yeah, I think Henry was kind of battling some demons. Maybe not demons, but he was definitely at a crossroads. Two forks. The name of my lookout was fucking Two Forks. A fork in the road. Delilah or Julia. Holy fuck, have I just tapped into the secrets of the universe here? And I don't know if this game has multiple endings, but I went back to my wife. I think that was the right thing to do. Holy shit. Did my brain just actually like pull off something here for once? Maybe it was the coffee. But yeah, I loved Firewatch. Like, the gameplay was whatever, right? It was all about the story. It was all getting swept up in this narrative. And it was really about Henry and Delilah, and my voice cracked. Yeah, it was really about the relationship between Henry and Delilah, and to a certain extent, Julia. And it was like she said, it was just like a pause in time. That summer was just a break from reality, and you kind of have to go back to reality in the end. And that's why at the end of the game, I think I felt so, not like empty, but it was like bittersweet. It was melancholy because you kind of just want those days to keep going, but we each went our separate ways, it seems like. And yeah, I think bittersweet is the best way to put it. Firewatch, that's an easy S tier game. It had me feeling a certain way. It just had me feeling, I don't know. It just had me feeling a certain way. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Take care and God bless. So it's been about a half an hour since I finished Firewatch. And I was just going to be editing the video and just kind of moving on with my day. But I can't get this fucking game out of my head. I don't know what it is. But this is going to be one of those games that I keep thinking about, and I can tell I'm going to keep going over my decisions over and over in my head. And I don't even know what I'm recording this for. I don't know. There's something, like I said, super bittersweet about the game. Like, the fork in the road. Do you move on? Do you move on from your past? Do you leave your past in the past? Do you stay committed to your past? I don't know, man. This game's got me all fucked up in the head. I like so fucked up that I had to come back and just record like a second outro uh, because I don't know. I'm just here by myself. I don't know what to think. You know what? I'm gonna have to watch other people play this game. This is gonna be one of those games where I go and see what other people chose and see how they reacted. I don't know. I know people love the game. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I will yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one, and who knows, maybe I'll be back to record a third outro.